this is not the way I wanted to start this video out. So my exhaust pipe and this parking block seem to have had a small disagreement, which I thought wasn't that big of a deal. It was late last night when we got back in. It was dark. The reverse lights don't currently work on this car, so I thought it just broke the hanger. I'd come back out here, re-weld the hanger up, and everything will be good. But got a little bit bigger issue than that. Apparently those welds that I made were stronger than I gave them credit for. That, combined with the brittleness of this old cast iron manifold, as you can see, it snapped it clean in two right as it turns into the downpipe there. So looks like I'm in the market for a set of exhaust manifolds for a big block Mopar. So before I get into today's video, I got to take care of this. I'm going to unbolt that downpipe, get the exhaust and the muffler out from underneath of it, and then that way we can get it back under the carport. Them old booger welds held up pretty good though. It's kind of shocking. And we had some collateral damage up front too. It broke the number 6 spark plug and melted the boot on the wire. Got to give a big shout out to Just Mopar Joe for hooking us up with this manifold to replace our broken one there. He single-handedly saved our cruising season from being a bust. So big shout out to you, Joe. Appreciate it, man. If y'all hadn't already, go check out his channel. You must be living under a rock if you hadn't seen his channel. It's Just Mopar Joe on YouTube. I'll link it in the description section below. So head over there, y'all, and give him a follow. So now that we've got a manifold to replace that broken one, I'm going to come in here and knock his heat riser out, cut all this bracketry off, plug these holes up, and we're going to scuff it down, and I'm going to show y'all what I paint these things with. Paint that actually holds up to high heat. So I went ahead and knocked out the heat riser flap here and all the bracketry that goes with it. And I've scuffed this thing down with a wire brush, just basically knocking off the loose scaly stuff. It's not, just basically knocking off all the top layer stuff. You don't have to go crazy with it. So now I got to address these two holes left by this heat riser flap, but you can either try to weld these up, or if that doesn't work, I'm going to try this bolt method out by sticking a nut and bolt through it and then welding that in place and grinding that smooth. So I'll try plugging it first with just straight weld and see how that goes. Once we get these plugged up, then I'll show you the type of paint we use. You won't believe how good this stuff holds up. So I end up doing the nut and bolt method. It's not the best looking thing, but it'll hold. It'll do for what we're trying to accomplish here. So now we're trying to get this thing ready for paint. And the easiest way to prep this kind of stuff for paint is, especially old cast iron, is use a matte gas torch. Heat this thing up. It'll burn all the oil, grease, all the impurities off of it, and it'll warm the piece up to help the paint bond better. So I'm going to hit this thing with a round of matte gas on both sides, and we'll get it hung up, and I'll show you what kind of paint we're going to use. This is the secret sauce, y'all. Rust-Oleum barbecue high heat paint. Resists heat up to 1200 degrees. You can use this on grills, wood stoves, and more. I've been using this for years on wood stoves. They have a roll-on or brush-on version that resists heat up to 1500 degrees, but $7 a can. No gimmicks, no VHT, high heat header paint. If you do the prep, knock the loose rust off of it, hit it with a matte gas torch, and then apply 2 coats of this, you will not have any issues.